Yo, what up, guys? Check it out. It's not until you realize that having sex is not living it up, it's not living to your fullest, and you realize that becoming someone of success, character of abundance, your best self, your highest self, that's living. It isn't until you come into that realization that you will actually start living now. Uh, you can also insert in there anything you want into sex, right? Getting drunk, having friends, validation, people talking about you, center of attention, going to parties. You can insert. Those things, listen to me closely, listen to me carefully. Those things are icing on the cake of your highest self and highest potential. You celebrate your highest potential self with those things. You understand what I'm saying? Also, just being your highest self and your highest potential is in itself a celebration because it's a reward every day. But you guys need to understand this because I remember when I was working on a business before, and there was another person that was working on the same exact business as me, but I saw him putting 16 hours a day, and his girlfriend would be complaining that he wouldn't spend time with her. And he was making $30,000 a month, but he was spending all of his time and effort into it. And I didn't really realize, you know, what he was actually doing, and I didn't really realize the where he was at mentally in his mind until it hit me recently when basically I just actually started realizing yo, I've never been happy by getting laid. It's a temporary thing, but making actual progress in my life, it takes away stress. It takes away fear long term. It makes me feel a better sense of well-being. I'm happy. I'm more excited. And then from that fucking place, you can go out and do other things better and actually live your life, right? And so you guys got to come to that realization first, and then you realize that's the way it's supposed to be in nature. Men are supposed to go after success, and then women come to men, and they choose men that have things going for them in their life. And then you realize why you were so needy before and why it never worked and why women ran away. The more you tried, the harder you tried, they'd run away. You know, like the pursuing, the chasing, the persistence. Oh, girls like a guy that's persistent. No, they don't. The more effort you put in, the less abundant you are to her. So her attraction for you is going to go down the more persistent that you are. Um, Now, just really think about this for a second. You have your life together. She doesn't want you, or she acts a little hard to get. All right, have a good one. You go on your way. You think she's not gonna come back, bro? You tripping? And if she didn't come back, who the fuck cares? You're busy, you know. And that reality right there is a very small percentage of men because the way it's been set up since the very beginning of time is the alpha males of the tribe got the most women, right? And the alpha male of the tribe, you're probably not going to try to fight him. You're probably not going to try to stand up to him. He's going to have things going, and things are already set up so where you can't really win over him. But in today's day and age, to become an alpha male of the tribe, you don't even have to be social. You don't even have to deal with anybody else. You don't have to fight anybody, and you don't have to look like people wouldn't want to fuck with you. You don't. It's not like you being an alpha male in prison. In prison, people gotta know yo, this guy fucked this guy up. An alpha male in a small tribe, it's got to be yo, I wouldn't fuck with him. He knows some crazy shit. Yo, he's determination. He's got courage. These days, all you have to have is persistence on an online business. All you have to have is, okay, if you want to be famous and stuff like that, you got to have courage and stuff like that. But there's motherfuckers without courage that are being treated as alpha males. But I'm going to tell you this much. Once a girl's in your life, if she realizes you don't have courage, she'll just use you. Because they definitely want a backbone in a guy because that's wired into them from the beginning of time. And because if someone busted in your room like, yo, motherfucking Mark Zuckerberg, give me your money, and you couldn't defend yourself, then that sucks for her. So she'll just go with the next guy. She'll be like, no, 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 no. I know where he keeps his money. Don't kill me. Let's rob him together and run off into the sunset. You know what I'm saying? So she'll hang out with Mark, but she's not attracted to Mark in that sense. You see what I'm saying? So you do have to have the whole package. Don't get me wrong, guys, but in these days it's a little bit easier if you understand that it's just a battle against you. It's not you're not battling any alpha males in the tribe. Make sense? The only thing you're battling is the alpha males out there that are working harder than you to build that business. So, anyways, just wanted to make that clear to you guys. At the end of the day, it does not matter about your attraction for her. It matters about her attraction for you. So you should fall in love with yourself, get on your purpose, and take action. Majorly. Stop worrying about this one girl. Go, if you really want a girlfriend, and you don't have anything going for you in your life right now, I recommend that you go get charisma. And that's going to take approaching 1,000 girls. And one of those 1,000 girls is going to have very, very high interest in you. And guess what? Now you have a girlfriend. Congratulations. All right? So you got to approach 1,000. If you got nothing going for you, you have to approach 1,000. Because if you had a social circle, that's something going for you. If you had popularity, that's something going for you. If you had money, that's something going for you. If you had fame, that's something going for you. But if you had none of those, you can go get charisma, and that's being your most attractive self, right? Your confidence, right? And then you can go approach 1,000 and you can make some shit happen. Yeah, you can have game. And I actually do recommend that first, before you do anything, to be honest. Because if you don't have game, you don't have charisma, there's no point of even going and getting anything else, because once you get anything else, they're just going to realize that they bit into a cake that was made of ashes and they're going to use you. So anyways, with that being said, guys, keep that in mind. Get on your purpose. Get on your potential. Whenever you meditate, you're meditating just to make you better. Whenever you start working on your business, the meditation before that was so that you could think better when you're making your business. You know, the food that you eat is for building your business, is building your life, building the things that you want to have going for you. I'm choosing my route. You guys choose your route. We all go to heaven or hell our own ways. We choose our own paths. See what I'm saying? Whatever you believe in. But you choose the way that you live. You choose the way that you die. Because the way you're living is the way you're dying. The other day, my girl was hanging out with some dude, and then they got in a car accident. And she realized in that moment, like, she doesn't want to fucking die with this random ass dude. Even though he's offering her a friend circle, a social circle. She's there hanging out with all the other people, not just him. You know, he's offering her all the shit, going snowboarding and shit like that while I'm working on my business, right? She wants to go, live a life. But then she get in an accident. She realized, I don't want to die next to this dude that I don't even give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we have to have realizations like that, like an apocalypse happened. Do you really want to be chilling with that fucking girl, that person? You know what I'm saying? Who would you want to be with? Choose apocalypse partners, because we living in those times anyways. You know what I'm saying? So, get your shit together, guys. Love yourself. And I'm not talking about have an apocalypse partner, like fucking the person that you want to die with type shit, your one and only. Because honestly, if apocalypse happened and this person wasn't really on my level or whatever, it's very easy for me to just fucking run away or just walk away, and go do my own thing solo. Because we always solo, even if you're on your deathbed and you're both dying at the same time holding hands, you're both dying solo. So don't get that misconstrued, all right? But yeah, that's the game, guys. All right, I'm out. Peace.